Don't lie to self. Are you a real estate professional or a glorified tour guide with a Canva account? Because there's a massive difference. One builds demand, the other begs for it. One creates urgency, the other chases people who need to think about it. One's closing deals before the first meeting, the other's still waiting for someone to circle back. So, which one are you? Because the way you see yourself is exactly how the market will treat you. And if you're not showing up with conviction, clarity, and control, someone else is. And they are the ones who are closing the deals. I'm Rajesh Lalwani, and I work with real estate professionals who are done playing it safe. Because safe doesn't scale. You didn't get into this business to blend in, to follow scripts, or to chase cold leads till your soul goes numb. You got into it to win. And I'm here to show you how to start doing exactly that. Let's break this down because no one else is going to tell you the truth. Most realtors are stuck playing defense. They wake up and react to DMs, to leads, to problems. The entire business is just a game of catch up. And you know what happens when you always play defense? You get tired. You burn out. You start questioning whether you're even meant for this. But those who thrive, they flip the script. They build positioning so strong it magnetizes action. They don't get ghosted. They set the frame before the conversation even begins. They don't follow up because by the time they enter a deal, they're already the prize. I worked with an agent once, introverted, low engagement, was putting out effort but felt invisible. Didn't need a rebrand, didn't need more hustle. He just needed a better system to build the real visibility and trust at scale. We focused on showing up where his clients were already looking. We didn't need to hack the algorithm or cold call strangers. We clarified his messaging, realigned his pitch, and rebuilt his presence from unforgettable to undeniable. And from there, things moved fast. He stopped chasing, he started choosing. Appointments didn't feel like job interviews anymore, they felt like partnerships. Because here's the truth, the game isn't about being everywhere. It's about showing up in the right places with the right message and at the right time. And once that clicks, you stop asking people to pay attention. They just do. Let me paint you a picture. Two agents, same listing, same city. One is constantly checking her phone, worried if that last text came across as too pushy. The other, she sends one video, one clear message, and boom, seller booked, deal moving forward. Not because she had more experience, not because she was louder, not because her presence was felt different. It was clear, it was confident. It said, I've done this before. You're in safe hands. That's not magic. That's not talent. That's leverage. See, authority isn't about ego, it's about trust. Earned before the first conversation even happens. You know what agents with consistent traction never do? They never hope someone circles back. They never wait days wondering if a buyer ghosted them, and they definitely don't live inside the CRM chasing code leads like it's still 2012. You're not in a real estate business anymore. You're in the attention business. And attention doesn't go to the most experienced agent, it goes to the most believable one. And now here's where the most people get it wrong. They think if they post more, talk louder, keep chasing, things will magically turn around. But that's just another hamster wheel. And it's exhausting. The real shift happens with precision. Precision in your messaging, precision in who you want to attract, precision in how you perceive the moment someone finds you. Because let's be real, if your presence feels even 5% like every other agent in your market, you're forgettable. You ever wonder why one agent gets traction with a single post and other one goes unnoticed after weeks of content? It's not the algorithm, it's not the luck. It's how they make people feel because people don't remember the details. They remember the feeling. And if you're not creating an emotion, trust, urgency, safety, you're invisible. But when your brand hits them in the gut, when your words make them stop scrolling and start thinking, that's when everything changes. This isn't about faking confidence, it's about building it from the inside out. You don't need more charm, you don't need more tricks, you need more clarity. Clarity leads to confidence, confidence creates momentum, And momentum builds reputation fast. I've seen it happen over and over again. An agent sharpens their presence, gets focused on what they stand for, and suddenly leads come in warmer. Clients trust faster. Referrals go without asking. Not because they did more, but because they finally stopped blending in. And once you get that, once you stop playing by the rules that keep you invisible, the entire game bends into your favor. So here's the bottom line. If your business feels like it's stalling, if you're tired of chasing and following up and hearing another, let me think about it, you're not broken. You're just using a strategy built for a version of the market that no longer exists. But once you decide to shift your positioning, not later, now, everything changes. You stop convincing, you start leading. You stop hoping, you start closing. You stop blending in and finally start becoming unforgettable. It's much simpler than you think.